Hello, hello. I am here to announce my final 90-day challenge for 2019. I've been inspired by a few people on social media that are doing sort of last 90-day challenges in their particular area of interest. For instance, Rachel Hollis, who wrote the book Girl Wash Your Face, Girl Stop Apologizing. She's doing one and I adore her. She's really inspiring and really fantastic. And I thought I would do a final 90-day challenge of 2019 of my own, because there's nothing like a little area, a little time frame that you can grab a hold of, and you can set goals and you can literally change your life by new goals and new habits that you form in the last 90 days. The interesting part about this time of the year is that typically we are winding down and we are literally thinking about, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it in the new year. I'll do it in the new year. I am absolutely guilty of that for sure. I've already said that a couple of times and I thought, wait a minute. I want to make the last 90 days of 2019, which for me has been an extraordinary year filled with incredible opportunities and growth. I want to continue this trajectory of a great year of momentum. And you know, at this time of the year, you guys know it's a wind down period, and then it's overeating, over drinking, over socializing, losing, stopping working out, and really losing focus is really what it's about. And I thought, what a perfect way to ratchet up these last 90 days and make them worthwhile, make them count right until 2019. I keep thinking about, can you imagine how much I'm gonna wanna celebrate on New Year's Eve when I know I've taken the last 90 days and I have made them really count. So here's what I'm suggesting that we do. I'm suggesting that we will choose 1 to 5 things that you wanna do in the last 90 days. And I would suggest go to the shorter number of, the smaller number of things that you want to do, just to keep it simple. I'm actually planning on doing 3, I have 3 goals that I'm going to try to do every single day for the rest of 2019. The first one is I am going to write 1,000 words per day. I've slotted in from 9 to 10:30 in the morning to do that. And I've been practicing, and you know what? It feels amazing. I've already done like 2 or 3 days of this, and it's scheduled in. I turn off my phone, I bang out 1,000 words of whatever it is that I'm working on, and it feels amazing. And can you imagine me doing this for the next 90 days in a row, how much progress I'm going to make in the ability for me to write, in learning how to write and learning how to craft a story, and also just in creating amazing content for you, hopefully. So there's just one example. You know, the other example I can think about would be, you could do the salad for lunch every day that I always talk about. Just automatically for the next 90 days, no matter what's going down, with Christmas cookies and eggnog, you're gonna have a salad at lunch. That's gonna make a difference, it really is. What about oats for breakfast? What about doing the next 90 days, every single day, oats for breakfast in some form? Cooked, raw, muesli that you've done overnight in the fridge, whichever way that suits your fancy, but that decision is off the table. And it's oats for breakfast for the next 90 days. So you get the point. There's lots of things that you can do that are going to ramp up these last 90 days and make celebrating New Year's Eve extra special, because you're gonna know that you've taken these last 90 days and you've squeezed every single opportunity out of it. When you make little changes in your day, it can literally be life-changing. You can end up, let's say you're interested in something and you want to start pursuing cooking, you want to start pursuing photography, whatever it is. Take the next 90 days and either study something about it every day, or maybe you're going to create something every day. Remember the movie called Julie and Julia? And that girl, Julie, took Julia Child's cookbook and cooked something out of her cookbook every single day. I think it was for almost an entire year because it's quite a big cook. It's her French cooking book. I was so inspired by that. I just thought, you know what? That's a pretty extravagant goal, but what a life-changing experience. What can you choose to do every day for the next 90 days that you can commit to, that you're going to be able to put a boundary up and say, no, this is important to me. I'm going to carve out this 30 minutes, this hour, this 90 minutes, whatever it is. And you are going to have 90 days of practice, 90 days of experience with this. Imagine what you could learn, what you could accomplish, and how you could kick off 2019. Maybe you're going to find out that your health is much better, that you've improved your eating and you have more energy. The new year kicks off and you say, hey, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to add on to this. These are the kind of things that happen when you set goals and you seek to make your life even better. So is it going to be perfect for the next 90 days? Am I going to write 1,000 words every single day? I'm hoping to. That's my goal. And I'm going to work around my schedule so that if I've got something going on early in the morning, I'll move my writing earlier or later in the day. But even if there's a day where I fall apart and I don't meet that goal, I'm going to get right back on track again the next day. I'm not going to break the chain for more than one day at a time. So even imagine 90 days later, if you fell apart a couple of times, a handful of times, you're still going to be having almost 90 days of a new experience that could literally be life-changing. Spend some time because it's September 30th today. Tomorrow's October 1st. I want you to spend some time thinking about what is it that you want to commit to for the next 90 days. And I want you to send me an email, write in the link below what it is that you're committing to, because saying it out loud is an important step. So I'm telling you, I'm going to be doing 1,000 words a day, 10,000 steps a day, and I'm going to be fasting from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I am fasting from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. because I recently listened to Dr. Michael Greger talk about the power of fasting in the evening and overnight till the morning for 12 to 18 hours. Apparently there's a big, big benefit to that, to giving your system a break. And I want to experiment with it for the next 90 days. It's not going to be easy because on the holidays, I can promise you, it's going to be hard for me to not be joining in on the cookies and eggnog, but I'm going to do my best because that's how I want to end my year. I can have some cookies and eggnog, vegan of course, earlier, before 7 o'clock. I'll make sure that happens, but I want to give my system a break and just give that a try and see how it goes. Dr. Michael Greger is launching his book, How Not to Diet, which includes a lot of this information, including the fasting piece, is being released in December, and I will promise you I'll be the first in line, and I'll let you know what I think of it. Anyway, grab on, decide what you're going to do for the next 90 days, and join me. I'm going to be doing inspirational posts every day so you can be reminded to stay on track. I will be in my weekly newsletter on Mondays. I will be, there'll be a section of my newsletter dedicated strictly to how I'm doing on my 90-day challenge, and inviting you to continue on, to continue to make the final 90 days of 2019 count. So thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. I'm at info@shelleypeters.com, and I look forward to finding out what you are going to commit to for the final 90 days of 2019. Take care and see you soon.